Okay, good day, everybody. We are going to have a very interesting section again. Um, Today we'll be talking about VI, which is one of the Unix editor, uh, text editor. Also going to be talking about Emacs. So it's now left for you, as we all know. Some of you don't know. I'm going to be telling you what is VI and what is Emacs. you know so very quickly, we're not going to waste much of our time because we're also still going to talk about Git, but that is going to be in a different video where I'm going to give you extensively on what Git and how to make different things, repositories, Git push, Git add, and so many other functions on Git. But today we'll be talking about VI, which is one of the default editor of Unix, and we'll also be talking about Emacs, which is also a special editor. So as a software engineer, it's now left for you to know which editor you would like to use. So it's going to be a very interesting section. So please take your pen and your biro and give all attentiveness to it. So very quickly, we'll be looking at how to navigate on VI, how you're going to navigate. The last time we talked about shell. So today we'll be looking at how you can navigate on VI. So shell is basically, as we said, is a system that interacts with a user, that communicates with your system, with your control system. So today you'll be getting to all of them have their languages. Shell has its language. VI is a default editing system, editor. It has its own language, command language, and Emacs also has its own language. So today we'll be looking at VI. So just as we have it here. So as I said, whenever you want to do your work, try as much as possible to maximize your screen by minimizing your screen. Then on your sandbox, you can come here to get your sandbox. Then you drag, look at it, just place your cursor and drag it down, out. Just drag it, just drag it out. Okay, then cancel this so that you can minimize your screen and you'll be able to see your question and able to do better. Okay, so we are good to go. Yes, we're talking about VI, right? We're talking about VI today. What is VI? What is VI? I said is a text editor. Okay, it's a text editor that is used by developers, software engineers, and is a default text editor. It is naturally embedded in your shell. Okay, it's a natural text editor. Whenever you have any shell, you will always have VI. The reason being is there are times your text editor, maybe you're using Emacs, maybe your text editor is not working or something happened, you can quickly switch to your VI. So for you to access that, I'll be taking us through some simple commands on VI. For you, let's first of all root seed into our root cd. We all know that. So this is our root. This is our domain. This is where we want to work. This is the room we want to work. So now to cd into this, let us see some basic command. For you to be able to access VI, which is a default text editor. I call it a default text editor. Default in the sense that it is embedded, it is built into your shell. Anywhere you find shell, you will find a default VI. Okay, so it's a text editor. It is used to write languages, and it has its own commands. So there are some simple basic commands that I want to take us through on this VI. Number one, okay, let me read out some things. Let's look at the resources. I would not want you to take these resources for granted. What is VI? The default editor that comes with the Unix operating system is called VI. Okay. Alternate editors for Unix environment include Pico, Emacs, a product of GNU. Okay, this GNU came before the Unix system, so it is more advanced than Unix. It actually came is a project that came, and it was out of it the Unix system was advanced, was developed. So the Unix VI editor, the VI is a full screen editor that has two modes of operation. Okay, the first mode of operation is command mode. Commands, that is, you make a command, you write something and you click enter, you press enter. That is command. It will bring a prompt of something, of an action. It says which course and action to take on the file. That is the file. Okay, let's practice that now. We are still coming to that, don't worry. Then insert mode. Okay, let's practice the command mode. Now let's say VI. This is VI now, right? You can see, just click enter. You see the action is giving us. That is a command. That's an example of a command. Now we have left the shell, we have entered into VI mode. You can see it now. We're in VI mode right now. Now let's leave this. I'm going to show you how to escape this mode when we get to that. Okay, let me now show you the second mode of VI, insert mode, in which enter text is inserted into the file. Okay, let me insert something. Let's say let's just say I will give us, it will give us the ability to open the door, to go inside the house. Okay, after you open the door, the key, the VI, when you click VI/file, maybe there's a particular file. Okay, let me go out so that you understand better. Okay, now this VI. Now let me write VI. Let me form a file. Let's call it practice or practical. Okay, let's call it practical. This class is going to be a little bit long, so please, you have to be patient. Before we start the project, I have to take you around so that you understand. By the time you now start the project, you will understand better. Okay, now VI. Now let's this VI is the text editor. Now I now call it practical, VI practical. It will open a folder called practical for us. Now let's enter. Good, you can see it. Let me move it up so that you can see the bottom screen. You can see the bottom screen, practical. Look at the tags, practical. You can see. Now come here. Now you see that you cannot write anything. I'm trying to enter, but nothing is writing. I just changed it now. Now the moment you click on you see there is nothing here. The moment you click, for you to enter, to have access into this file, what you need to do is click on I. I will take you into the insert mode. You see it now. It has given you insert. Just click on I. It will give you insert mode. You see it? Can you get what I'm saying now? Let me go out of the insert mode. You click on your escape. Is at the left hand side of your keypad. Escape, the first keypad at the left hand side. Just click on escape. You see it has disappeared. The insert has disappeared. That means you cannot type anything. Once you try to type, nothing will write. For you to go in, you will need to click I. I will take you insert mode. That's insert mode. You can see it now. So now let's type. This is, let me use cap. This is a very intensive class section. Now, I've written something. Now, hope you now understand how to go in. Whenever you see how to go into the insert mode, how to enter into a file, how to create it, you use VI plus the folder name you want to call it. Then to go in, you use I to start typing. That's the insert mode. To go out of the insert mode, you use escape. Okay, you use escape button. Okay, let's go out of this now. Let's click on, let's see what will happen. Escape mode. See now, you can't type anything. You can't type anything. The only thing that can happen is that the cursor can move, but you can't type anything. Now let's click on I again. Let's go in. Good. You see that the insert mode has come. Insert mode is back. Good. So what next now? I want to show you some basic functions. Basic functions. Okay. Now, let's look at the material so that we'll be able to. Yes, this is it. VI file name, edit file name. This is it. Don't forget, both units and VI are case sensitive. Be sure not to use a capital letter. So you have to be very careful in every cases you use. It is case sensitive. So to start a VI, you use VI file name. Okay. VI minus R file name to recover a file that was being edited when system crashed. So maybe as I'm working now, my data suddenly finished. Okay, my data suddenly finished, or my system just shut down, and I want to come back to recover this file. What do I need to do? Let me show you how to use this VI minus I file name to recover this now. Let me just close this tab. You see, I want to close this tab. Good. See that I did not save it. I did not save that tab, but I have opened it. I want to recover the tab now. What do I do? Let's come here. Let's open our shell. Okay. Let's open our shell. Okay. We are opening the shell. I hope you are getting it gradually. Hope you are following me. Let's go to our root. How do we go to our root? CD root. Good. Now let's recover that folder. What did we use to open it? We use what? VI what? VI practical, right? Is that not so? But now we want to recover this. If we open it, it will show us that it will show us different thing. You will see something different, that it has crashed. So for you to recover, here is saying you will use vi minus what? Vi minus, we are here, vi minus what? R. Hope you are following. Minus R. Want to recover, that's why they use R. Okay, just for you to understand, all these things are short terms. Minus R. Then what's the name of the file? Practical. I think it's practicals. Is it practicals? Let's check. No swap file found. So it's practical. It's practical, not practicals. So it has come back. There's nothing like that. Let's use this again. Vi. See that it's very case sensitive. Minus R. Practical. Okay. So the problem now is, before it crashed, we did not save the file. Well, what is happening? Practical. Sorry. No, that is the spelling is the problem. Vi minus R. Practical. It's either practical or practicals. Let's check practicals. Okay, to go back. Vi minus R. Practical. So we are back. See it now. This is the file. We have retrieved back. So you have to remember the name of the file. If you did not get every spelling right, the file is gone. Maybe you are working, in the process of working, and light just go or something just happened to your system and you did not save it. I will show you how to save. You did not save it and it shut down. You want to retrieve it. This is how to retrieve your VI text editor. A folder in your VI text editor, so you can see it now. So let's enter to continue. So you see what we were writing the other time. This is a very intensive class. Good. Let's go into the folder by what? Using I. See, it has brought the inserts. You are now on the insert mode. Let's continue. Very interesting. Hope you are learning something. Good. Now we are now in the insert mode. So you already see the function of this, how to use this vi minus R file to recover a lost file. Okay, now let's save this. Let us save this file. Let's save this file. How do we save it? How to save? Let me write it. To save, use column and WQI. This is what you use to save. First of all, say press escape mode. Escape button. Okay, you click on escape button, press escape button, and what? And enter columns WQ exclamation mark. sign. So that is how to save. Let's practicalize this now. Let's save this. Now let's go to escape. I'm clicking my escape. For you to come out of this insert mode, you cannot insert anything, so you have to come out first by clicking escape. Then you now go to your what, you press shift to get your column, your column, shift colon. See, is typing here. Look at the downside where you can see what you're writing. Can see what you are writing here. Let me cancel it again. Click on shift colon, then you use what do you use? WQ. Semicolon. See it? Hope you are seeing what we are writing. Just take your time, don't rush. Enter. We have escaped, we have saved it, and we've gone out. So if we want to use that editor again, now we don't need to use -R again. It has been saved, so you are not retrieving. Just click on what? VI practical. Okay, oh yeah, let's go. Sorry, I think I must have entered a wrong spelling. Okay, there is no okay, let's go back. What's happening? We must have entered the wrong spelling. Okay, so that means our last text was not saved. Something is wrong somewhere. Okay, never mind. Let's escape. For you to save, click on what? Shift. We are still in our escape mode, so WQ semicolon. So VI because there is no database system for it. Okay, so let's continue. Let's enter I to enter into the mode. So let's do some practice now. Okay, let's leave this. Let's leave this place. I want to show you another command. Okay, this is the command I was talking about. You can also use this one. Okay, you can also use this. If you want to save, you need to save. You can also use this. I think we made a mistake in our saving document. Let's enter again to save, escape, control colon W Q, enter. So let's look for it. Practical. So that's that. Then if you want to just escape, you just want to leave the editor, you didn't want to save what you're doing. Okay, let's leave this place now. You don't want to save what you're doing, just use this. I believe you already understand what to do. Just come to your escape mode and enter colon Q, enter. It will not save. So now to move cursor, so we can always come back. Let's use this sheet for more practices. Yes. Okay, now we'll make it faster. To go down, use your J. You see this J? Automatically, you are expected to use Control CTRL, Control J. Anywhere you see all this, just place your hand, press Control J, and let's see what will happen. Let's do that. Control J. So Control J is used to go down. You can see it. Then Control K is used to go up. Press Control K. Let's see. Control K is used to go up. Sorry. We can use H to cancel. It's not functioning. So some of the text editors have been updated. So that is not functioning. Okay. You use Control H to delete. For backspace, Control H. For what? Control H. See, it's taking us back. It's taking us back. So what do we have there again? Cursor to the start of some of them have been updated, so some are not working. Okay, it has worked. Control zero. It's taking you back. You can see. That's taking you back to previous text you wrote. You see? So that is the function of control 0. Control O. So this one, move cursor to end of current line. To move you to end of current line. So let's just deal with those ones that have stars. Those ones are the most important. Here to move, you can use your arrow for movement. Move forward one screen, move backward one screen, move down, move and on and on and on. So adding, changing and deleting. Okay, you want to undo. Let's assume you want to undo some things. You want to undo some certain things. Instead of saying space, you want to undo some certain things. Okay, I believe you are enjoying this class. Hope it's not getting too lengthy. Good. Now the first thing you're supposed to do here is let's write so many things. Let's use this function. Control P. I will still show you that. Help you to paste. You place your hand on it. Control P it will bring out. Then you use your arrow to scroll whichever text that you want. CTR intensive. Let's just write blah 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 blah. Now you want to cancel this. Just click on Control U to clear the line. You see it? You see it? That's the work of Control U. This Control U. Control U to clear a line backward. Now there's another function. I'm still coming to that. To insert, I told us that to insert text, to enter the insert mode, you click I. Okay, until you click escape, it will take you out. Okay, A, append text. To help you to append text, you see it like under any text you are, it will help you to append it. See it? That's a function of Control A. And Control O will help you to open a folder. So you can go and practice more of all this on your own. So we don't take our time more on this. I want to use 30 minutes for just the classes to take you through. Replace single character. Maybe you want to replace something, you use Control R. Okay, R and then the big R. So Yes. Let's see Control N. Okay, deleting the following commands is used to delete. Okay, let's try this. You have entered it. Control N. Sorry. Okay. Control delete. And Control Y will help you. Like let's write something now and practice Control Y. This is a very elaborate class. Can't you see? Okay, now I want to rewrite this. Just click on your Control Y, and it will help you rewrite it. It will help you rewrite it. You can see Control Y to rewrite everything at the top. Enter to continue. Control Y. Okay. Now let's see what Control P will do. I told you the other time, go down. Control P will what? Will paste, will highlight and paste. Control P. Good. You see. So it will help you see all the words you have in this text editor. So you can just pick. Maybe you don't want to keep typing and typing, and there's a particular code line. You know, this one I'm just writing. There are so many code command lines that you may want to write, and you may not want to start typing all over. It will just bring everything you have on this terminal, on this editor, to bring it out at that time, and then you can easily select. See now, select. You can also change. You can replace this by using, make sure the words, the cursor is very close, then you just press. It can still change this line here. Place your hand on it. Place your hand on it. See? Elaborate. So you see that's a function of Control P. Okay, let's look for something else. All these commands are not too. So let's go to our project. I already showed you the major functionality. So let's save this. Control Shift. Let's leave, escape. Control Shift column WQ, enter. It has been saved. So let's clear this. Let's go to our project properly. We have spent almost 40 minutes on playing around on VI. You will not see this anywhere. I'm taking time to explain to you how to make use of all these things. So now, what is a project? The first thing you were asked to do is create your navigate to root to the root. We are on the root. Let's go back and re-navigate so that you will start from the beginning. CD to go back. I told you is a step back. You're back. So clear. Sorry, spell. Good. Now let's go. Let's change our roots. The first task was what? CD roots, enter. So what's the next thing? They said, and create a what? Directory. Don't forget, in your shell, you are now in shell. You can use touch to create a folder, a file. Don't forget. But if you use touch to create this directly, let's see whether it will create. Let's just go direct. It's not going to work. Even if it creates, it's not going to work. It has been created already. So let's use make directory to create what? Our directory. Let's check whether we have it. ls. So you can see that we have it already. But for those of you that just want to do the project, you have to what? You have to create. Let me remove it. Let me remove it so that I can recreate it. So that we can recreate. Okay, it's not an empty directory. We've done a lot of things inside, so don't let us remove it. So for those of you that just want to do it, for me to remove it, I have to cd into it and start removing everything. So let's not delete it. For those of you that just want to do it, just do say mkdir, then you write 0x03. So see, it said it cannot create directory, file exists. So for you to just create it directly. So it has been created here. Let's check. Good. Now let's cd into it, or let's still leave that. So let's check. Hope you're getting it. Good. Let's continue. Now, number 1, inserting. How to insert. What is the command to insert text before the cursor? Let's clear this. What is the command? Okay. What is the command? What is the command? That's the question. To insert text before the cursor. I told you the other time, you need to understand it. The text, the command that is used to insert text is what? I. That's inside your what? Inside your VI text editor. They are talking about the text. Insert text before the cursor. They are talking about your text editor. Is what? I. You use I to enter a text. So they now said what? Since you already know it's I, they say write the answer into the file, this file. So that means you have to create this file in what? Create this file in a VI and insert it. So let's create it. We are still in our roots. VI. Let's copy. We want to create this file and now write that this code, that I code. We'll now write it inside. Hope you are understanding. We want to create this now. We want to create this file. Okay, we are creating this file. We, instead of writing those jargons we were writing the other time, we're not going to write jargon. They say we should just write the answer to this first question inside. So let's do that. I've already done that. You see it. For you to enter into this, you use your eye. It will give you insert mode. It will give you the ability to what? To type. I can cancel it and rewrite it. So you can see it's I. You use I for the insert mode. That is the answer. So let's save and exit. What do you use to save? Shift colon. Sorry, we have to go to escape so that we'll be able to come down here. So we're on our shift button. Good. WQ. Good. Now let's check. So let's check ls. So it's already there. This is there already. Let's sort. Inserting. It will help us know what is inside this. Okay, sorry. That's the type of error. Let's cd into this so that we'll see what is inside. CD. Enter. Okay. Let's just leave all that. We've already seen it. It's already in the VI text editor. So if you want to check it, yes, you can use this VI minus VI ls minus L let's escape. So let's check. So we're on the right track. Let's go to number 2. Cutting. How to cut. Cutting in VI, in Vim, simply means to delete. So what is the command to delete and cut? It's the same thing. To delete and cut the current line. What is the command to delete and cut the current line? They say write the answer inside. So we are creating this VI folder, this file. We'll now put it inside just the way we did the previous one. So let's go. VI paste. Okay. Recover. Yes, I think this file crashed. So for for you to enter and write the answer. The answer for deleting is D. So let's delete this and write our own. D. That's the answer. That's all. So you've written it inside the folder. So let's go out. Shift. Oh, sorry. Click on your escape first. Then Shift colon WQ. So let's check. Good. Let's go to pasting. Let's go to pasting. Maybe we'll stop this video and we'll come back for VI so that it will not be too long. So to paste, they say you should create this folder in your VI. What is the command to paste? The command to paste is what? Control P. It's Control P, so it's P. VI. We're trying to create a folder, a file. Good. See, it is already there. So for you to do yours, just click End I to take it to the insert mode, then you can type. To go out, click Escape, then Shift colon WQ claim. You're out. Check your code. To undo, so we are going to undo now. What is the command to undo what you just did? I told you it is Control U, so it's U. Let's copy this. We are putting it, we are inserting it in our VI text editor. So VI paste, enter. So you see, I've already done that. To enter I, then let's edit it and do it all over again. And show this U. So let's go out, press your escape, control what? Column WQ exclamation. You are out. Okay, let's check. So let's go to number 5. I don't want this class to exceed 1 hour. What is the command to quit VI? Though latest changes have not been saved. I told you to quit. Let's copy this. We are writing our answer in this. Let's create this in our VI. This is the command to quit. When you don't want to save it, enter. Let's cancel it so that we can rewrite it ourselves. You must put star at the front. Star is not a command, but it's just a reference for it. So you now put your colon Q exclamation. Okay, then to escape, control. So let's check whether it's correct. Are correct. So let's go to number 6. What is the command to move cursor to start of current line? What's the command? Let's copy this. The command to do that is O. VI enter. You see, is O. Let's cancel. Let's I so that we can enter. Let's rewrite it. O 0. So let's escape. Then shift semicolon colon WQ exclamation out. So let's check. I think we still have 4 minutes more. So we are checked. What is the command to move the cursor to the end of the line? The command is dollars, the dollar sign, like an alpha sign. VI enter. So you see it, this is the dollar sign. Let's go into the text. I space delete. Let's rewrite. Shift 4. See it. So escape. Let's go out. Colon WQ exclamation. We are out. Let's check. So you see that we got it right. See, we got it right. Very good. So these are the basic commands that we should know for now. I hope you enjoyed this section. So join me in the Ohms, in the Ohms project. We're going to start the Ohms project immediately. Thank you.